this is what's so fun about StarCraft. It's the history. It's not always about the new thing. Sometimes you want a real good story.
ByuN, a former world champion, a GSL champion, as you said. PartinG, of course, a world champion as well.
Or Death Aura, Everdream, and Eternal Empire.
All right, I'm ready. This can be tricky as well, right? You have these Phoenixes. There are possibilities for like dragging mine hits and lifting off the siege tank, things like that. All right, some force fields go down. He kills a few Marines there, but takes a lot of damage on his Zealots. All right, lifts up some of these mines. Well done. The other mine actually targets onto one of the Phoenixes. And PartinG's army is definitely getting whittled down a bit.
Yeah, PartinG up against the ropes right now as the Nexus is beginning to take more and more and more damage. The Archon, very low on HP, is taken out. More reinforcements coming in here. I'm not sure that PartinG can hang on.
No, it is not looking like it right now. ByuN doing a great job here. Some great micro as he kites back as well. So many Marauders left over. There's just not much left here for PartinG.
Yeah, I think this is the tipping point. It looks like ByuN should be taking game one here as there's just a few more Zealots warping in. ByuN with such a strong showing coming back into this GSL.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I can't even believe it. His first game back, he's against PartinG, who's just a killer in the matchup and in great shape as well, and he's going to take it.
Yeah, this is just incredible play here from start to finish by ByuN. The Nexus getting lower, and there's just not that many more units that can warp in over here.
Zealots charging in on top of some of these mines here. A Void Ray is being made, but I think there's still enough anti-air here that the Void Ray shouldn't make that much of a difference. Zealots trying to get down on top of these Marines and Marauders, but look at that micro from ByuN. Gets out of range of the mines even there.
Yeah, and again, just a few more Zealots coming in here. The Nexus is about 10% health, and he's just not able to get enough warpins here to ever deal with this. As more reinforcements come in, the last few Zealots are going to be cleaned up.
This micro just
GG.
Really impeccable.
Just needs some cover.
Ah, look at this. Okay, so he clears the way with the Stalker and Adept, and now he's just going to throw it on shield batteries. Okay, so the whole idea is to get his expansion up, but also siege the main base.
Yeah, and so the idea is he can just start to hit the production over here very hard. But this is a lot of SCV's Marines and tank and Cyclone. Is this doable?
Yeah, he doesn't really have much of an army here.
All right, well, you can kind of do this funny kiting play here with the Tempest. It's not the prettiest thing. What worries me is there's so many Marines here. He's unpowered the pylon.
Yeah, now he's gotten all the pylons. And if he had shield batteries that were actually up, maybe this becomes more doable.
But I guess he is picking off the army, right? It's just sort of a funny-looking engagement here.
It is certainly funny-looking.
There are 3 Tempests here now. Now, I think that's enough with the ground army that you can't really take a fight. Maybe he can make an advancement over here onto the natural. This is actually now going up, so he's zoned out of his own base.
Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so strange to see.
Stim comes in.
All right, well, gonna be able to target down a lot of those. But look, yeah, with Stim down.
Well, the funny thing is there's no medevacs because he's been making Vikings.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the Vikings seem to hold their own against the Tempest, right? You can get Vikings in pairs out faster than you can get a Tempest out here, and especially across the map. So I'm not sure what to make of this. I feel like he needs to target down that reactor on the starport. Yeah, there. That's actually really important.
That's a really good point. And actually, I think he wants to get. Okay, he's actually making a siege tank. That's interesting as well. That wasn't what I was expecting. Well, normally against Tempest builds, you really kind of do like to get out Cyclones in their upgrade. But
I do wonder if this is a build that you only do if they spawn on the left side, since you can hit the add-ons while still being in the safety of the area outside the main base.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Oh god, that's a special depotasis. Oh
no!
Super supply block now.
Okay, so there's a small number of Marines coming around, and I'm actually not sure about this for ByuN. The small Marine counterattack, I feel like warp-ins, if there's no medevacs there, you just warp stuff in and kill it.
I wonder how many gates he has. I think he's on just 2 gates.
Oh, I guess that's true. If you're doing Tempest, you don't have a lot.
But I guess if you pop a Tempest out, you are going to hold it, right? It's not that many Marines.
I mean, if you don't have medevacs here, and you... okay, well, he's actually going to have only 1 gate that can warp in now.
Okay. Well, he just recalls a bunch of the Stalkers, but with Stim, I guess he will be able to erase these.
And not the greatest control here by PartinG in this pretty pivotal moment. He does clean this up. And now it's going to be about trying to curb the damage that's happening over here. Now, the batteries are key, as you can see here. Because
Huge.
that's it. GG, PartinG wins. Great series so far.
Going DT blinks so quickly.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that.
By the way, the Robo is now going to be out. It's good that ByuN actually comes out here and just takes this out. But yeah, the DT with blinks is really exciting. And I'm wondering if that's going to be used in a counterattack. I'm wondering, you know, a lot of the time the Terran's on 2 bases and wants to try to push out. And, you know, the DTs, if they get in there and start to kill stuff, they can blink around. It's hard to catch up. Or maybe, I mean, I don't know, DT blink's funny. Oh, hold on. Well, this is not something you want to counterattack against.
Okay.
This is something you want to try to do everything to hold off. Interesting to see the SCV pull here.
Yeah, maybe he feels like he's just kind of timing.
No Robo out here. Maybe he can get him in between tech.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, does he not have a scan? Okay, there it is. The SCV's turned around?
He's going to pull him back over again. What?
What?
Really? He's going to go all the way back.
Wow. I really didn't expect that.
Well, this just doesn't
You never
look
see
right.
anyone turn around mid-map with SCV pulls, but you know what? Kudos to him for doing it. Like, if you don't think it's going to work, why do it?
This is so weird. Again, if there's a scan and he blinks away in time too, then the DT lives, so...
You know what it must be? He must have just not really had energy on his command centers. So it's, like, pointless, right? Like, we see him just running from one DT and losing tons of units.
Well, now PartinG's going to come in here with a pretty scary move. He's going to blink behind to optimize damage, but there's actually so much. I think PartinG miscalculated that pretty badly. Now, getting behind these rocks over here on the other side of this bottleneck is quite nice. I don't know that... Okay.
Now it's really time.
This is...
it's a different game.
This is a different game for us. Well, maybe this works. Maybe PartinG hemorrhaged too many units. And now, especially with the SCVs here, coming and just do quite a bit of damage.
Well, he's attacking before the SCVs are really there, so this might be PartinG's only chance at holding right now.
Okay, the DTs are pulled away as the scan disappears. That's so funny.
The blink forward to snipe the tank and then the pickup.
The problem is, the scariest...
he just ran away with his SCVs again because he has no scans again.
Yeah, it seems like he just needs enough scans to end the game. And if PartinG could use that to his advantage, and he is making a turret, by the way, just below our screenshot here. Oh, that's so much.
SCV's getting in front here. How do you even attack into that with a charge lot-based army? All right, a DT in there doing its damage. Some more DTs coming in as well, but great scans.
Oh, great pick up there with the Warp Prism.
Yeah, definitely very important. And he actually targets down the building turret. So PartinG has identified that's really his only chance is to kill him with cloaked units.
Okay, so another scan here. I think this is it. I think the damage is too much.
I think so.
Wow, what a great series this was.
Very much not what I was expecting, but it looks like ByuN is going to take down PartinG in our first match, 2-1.
Yeah, I mean, ByuN's trying to hang on here, but I just don't think this small number of DTs is going to ever be able to cut it, right? I mean, the damage output is too high. And now he's going to be able to get into the main here. And this is rare to see a game where you run away with your SCVs, come back, run away again, but apparently the decision-making was on point as ByuN is going to win the first game here against these two.
Well, that's a big deal, right? He goes to that winner's match, and he is getting pretty close. And if he can take down PartinG, I'm not sure the other two players are going to be that hard for him, right?
I think so. GG, ByuN wins 2-1. Yeah.
He's the little drop of a different color paint in your like white paint, you know, like you can never get it out.
Well, the thing is he knows how to win for sure.
Yeah.
Eternal Empire for game 1. Patience versus Bunny has loaded up. Let's go.
Tries to go ahead and drop here into the natural. I'm not sure if this is going to be the greatest move for him, though. Yeah, the Zealots are on top of the army.
I'm not sure what the plan was there from Bunny. That just didn't look like it was ever going to work.
No.
All right, here we go. Oh, gets the Raven. Oh, no Colossi here. This is kind of funny looking.
Yeah, maybe he backed him off because he didn't want him to lose him. I'm not...
Yeah, he might have wanted to just use them to control that location to the left here.
Oh, yeah, that would actually be a good idea considering he has all the Vikings elsewhere. But look at this. Now he's killed the Vikings. He still hasn't really lost his robo unit status.
That's actually a pretty big loss there. The Vikings are, you know, they're a very important asset for the Terran. later on in the game so you can actually take out not just the Colossi, but the War Prisms and other stuff like that.
Yes, he is.
The thing is, the growth here for Patience has been controlled this entire game. I think that's the 5th time the Nexus has been canceled.
I think you're right, yeah. It might even be more. There's also been a kill.
Yeah.
A kill and 5 cancels, that's about right.
Now you can see the Disruptors cause a real dilemma for the Terran as far as how do you like actually ever hold your ground and take a fight, but right now that is much more of a mobile army where like I think if Protoss tries to go up with this army, Terran actually just goes down and tries to hit that expansion again. Oh, maybe not actually. It looks like he's going to get chased into this corner. And he's going to be careful because if Stalker's blink, he could catch some of those medevacs. Somehow only one is picked off.
Yeah, and it didn't even have units in it, so good pickup there. In the meantime, a lot of starports are up for Bunny, so he's really teching in units that should do well against this. 8 High Templars being warped in, Mass Archons going to be joining up in this army. I mean, the army already has some sick bulk to it. Dude, like, this is still anyone's game.
Yeah, Patience is coming through right now. Again, this army is one of the scariest PvT armies we've seen here. This is a really crazy. It's hard to control, though, especially when you get attacked from every single angle here from Terran. Great dodging.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
Amazing on both sides, to be perfectly frank.
Both these guys are doing such a good job controlling. The Vikings may be able to take out the final Colossus, but this might be too much here from Protoss. I think Protoss can press forward and actually wedge this army between the 2nd and the 3rd base.
So, wow. Wow. I mean, it's a scary army, but there's not that much that isn't Disruptors. So he's got to be a little bit careful about that.
He's got a lot of Immortals, though. He's got some Stalkers here. And Terran really doesn't have that much. I think this is good usage of the high ground here, but I'm much more worried about these SCVs.
Oh, God. Well, they're trying to fight at the moment.
I think Patience is going to win this game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can do to come back. This Bunny played well, but Patience, I'll tell you what. And again, he had some big mistakes in this game, but what he did do is get an army that is almost untouchable. Even when the best possible angling from Terran comes in, Patience still manages to do perfectly.
And, I mean, a lot of things did go wrong for Patience, but over time he built into this.
Yeah.
And
have fun with your army, Tom Cruise. This is over. Oh! And then the show crashed. Okay, we're back.
That's about the only thing going to save this Terran army.
Yeah. The spider people are coming. 1 DT coming in the front. Cover me. Oh, don't even try.
You know, when Legacy of the Void came out and suddenly we have all these great harassment options and all this cool, like, harass everywhere because people are like, you know, the bases run out quicker, so you have to expand more so you can harass more. Patience never got that memo. He's like, no. 3 bases, death ball. That's it. That's how you play Star 2, Patience says.
Yeah, he gets the mama spiders and the baby spiders and just goes across the map.
Dude, he has 5 Colossus and 4 Disruptors.
Yeah.
You're telling me that army can stop this? Tasteless, are you telling me that?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
I thought not.
Okay.
Oh
God.
My God.
Yeah, bring all your chunky SCVs here. Imagine trying to fight a monster by flying into its mouth and being eaten. That's what we're seeing here. There's like a dinosaur coming here. I'm like, don't worry your toes. And I put on a jetpack and fly into its mouth and just like that's it. I'm gonna go on the inside and just kill it. All right.
Obviously, you haven't seen the intro to Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
No, have not.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Look at this.
Dude, he has
so
much robo units. Oh my God.
Oh, stop. It's just too much. Oh my God.
There's just charred corpses everywhere.
Yeah. Of course the humans were never going to beat the aliens. Because I think if Patience can just win some fights on the defense, he might end up with strong offense in the end game.
Yeah.
Our game has loaded up. It will be Eternal Empire for map 1. Let's go. He just comes up here, stims, wins the fight, says no thank you, no third for you.
All right, cancels it. Gonna run away now with these Stalkers, but some damage being put on him. Oh, that was actually really good force fields. Really nicely done.
Now, here's what I'm wondering is, like, these Marines can't actually ever get back home if the Stalkers just come after them. Stalkers are actually faster. Stalkers are actually just better than Marines if you can catch up to them. blink stun, so he can blink away.
Yeah.
I think the idea here...
But he'll still lose them.
Yeah, I was going to say, the idea here is that you micro them away.
All right, going to go ahead and drop off into the natural, or is he going to fly to the main?
Not a bad idea. If he needs to, he could try to pick this up, just like that.
All right, a big drop into the main base. Ooh,
Getting
this
the
could
forge
be
would
big.
be a good move, especially that one pylon.
Look at this. He has, oh my god. So many important things that are, the forge with +2.
Thermal lance too.
The DT shrine. Oh my god.
Not our shrine.
Not our shrine.
Not our shrine.
Oh, and now he's going to get on top of the Colossus.
Oh, he's going to kill a Colossus? Oh my god.
Well, there are some tricky ways you can deal with these Liberators. You have so many Stalkers in this situation.
Okay, I'm not even sure what's going on here. It looks like the Vikings are continuing to do damage to the Colossi, but 2 still survive.
That definitely was better for Patience, I would say, right?
Like
he lost one Colossus there, killed almost the entire air army as well.
And in fact, I think Patience is so confident he wants to actually come in here and take out the last mineral-rich location here, which is the planetary. And I don't know that there's actually enough SCVs to really make this work. In fact, yeah, he's just going to get a kill. This may be fatal for ByuN.
It might be. He just is barely mining at this point. Like, he's still trying to harass all over the place. He looks like a little bit confused, I want to say, on his face. If you take a look at it right now, right? Like, he's kind of like, well, what is going on here?
Patience is winning these games in ways that we're not used to seeing Protoss win.
No one really plays like this.
He sort of looks like he's losing the whole game until he has so much that the Terran army is obsolete. And look at this, these lasers connecting. Look at how much damage is being done. And it's mostly just these little flimsy stalkers in the front that are getting killed off. See 3 more Colossi back there. We're going to see GG. ByuN is done. Drops over here with DTs. And yeah, that's not... Oh, even gets one out here to try to chase him around.
Not bad. Did you see that misclick?
Yeah.
That very clear misclick on picking up the DT.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he actually recalls it home. That's actually really good for Patience. Every single game we've seen him so far, he loses that prism.
He's adapting.
He's learning.
He's learning. He's learned how to open doors. Now, the push is coming across the map now. Again, I think this push is still a real threat, despite how cool and fancy the harass has been here for Patience. I am worried for Patience that ByuN is just going to smash him. Okay, Archons here. Wow, this is actually a pretty scary army here. And sieging up, is this the right time to do this?
Okay, well, the disables on the Archons doing a pretty darn good job.
Oh my god, that was amazing. GG! Nice. ByuN just smashes.
DT slipping into the natural. Four kills. Doesn't quite get that ghost. Double disruptor tech.
How do you actually fight this as Terran?
All right, let's see here. The overcharge goes down.
Stalkers, again, able to buffer for the Colossi. The disruptor just kind of creates this fundamental problem for the Terran where if you ever step into that, you're going to lose a huge chunk of your army and probably the fight. Protoss is counterattacking with a few Zealots, and that's like just the right number, I think, there.
Yeah, that's
Disruptors
really nicely
again,
done.
He's pushing him off of the Nexus. And you're going to see this pattern of Colossi hitting, Stalkers shooting, then kiting back while the Disruptor Ball comes out. And it just, look at this, he just pushes this army out of here. It looks like one Colossus may be taken out. Yes, it will.
Yes. Pretty good control there from ByuN.
But he'll produce another Colossus and install that in with the rest of the army.
Well, you really do want to have at least 3. He does have the double robo. We'll see if he adds any more.
And he's going to go for a counterattack, and I think these Stalkers are going to hunt this down and maybe even kill this. Oh. All right, this is going to get to unload. Whoa. That was a weird moment where all the abilities were spammed out.
Yeah.
It was like force fields that separated the Marines and Marauders from the disruptor shots.
That was not supposed to really look like that. Those units were not supposed to be sitting there. So now he's actually lost a lot of his very important tech units here. He does fend off the drop in his main, 1 medevac getting away. And will save his 3rd. Don't forget, he does have a 4th, that pocket expansion below his main base, but he hasn't mined from it. Okay, now we see, I think that was a bad blink. He lost a lot of Stalkers right there.
Yeah, things are looking a little bit sloppy here for Patience, but again, 2 Colossi up here. Maybe there's enough infantry now with the mismanagement there from Patience.
Yeah.
It seems like Marauders and Marines can come in here and actually snipe Disruptors and Colossi and whatever else is left, and I think suddenly ByuN might have won this game.
It really looks like it right now. That's
Damn.
it.
GG.
Wow.
ByuN too good.
ByuN in first place at his first GSL back. Amazing. You can see how happy he is with that as well.
And with PartinG, it's hard to know what to expect. It usually is crazy, but you don't know what kind.
Yeah.
And just knowing it's going to be cheesy usually is not enough. Eternal Empire for map 1, everyone. Let's go.
He's becoming very cleanable. Another big round of warpins from PartinG, and I think he can actually kill off the army near him.
Yeah, the thing is that PartinG is going to come up here and take out these 2 bases at the top. And, like, this is all the SCVs for Terran here. And he's going to take that out. He can then go up here to 12. And even though Bunny's been smashing bases all day, I don't think that he's actually managed to stamp out PartinG's progress on the map here. PartinG just expands up.
And he gets a 14-kill mine right there.
Yeah.
But, or wait, no, actually, that's the SCVs that
that's
he
Terran
pulled.
getting the kills there, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, nice blink there. It's off one of the Liberators. That is a lot of Liberators right now. We saw before, PartinG was having a little bit of an issue trying to use his Disruptors and Disruptors and Stalkers to take out the Liberators. Especially with that range and the set of bio underneath. Very hard to blink under and actually kill them, as long as you're patient.
So now, this has been, by the way, a crazy game because it's like Bunny has just forced his way through and taken out so many bases, but PartinG's counterattack play is actually too good. And by the way, I think actually PartinG could just run through here and kill everything.
Yeah, it's a lot of the Liberators.
When the Liberators get low enough, actually then the Disruptors just keep doing this. Oh, GG. PartinG takes game 1.
We'll see. Okay, here comes the very first Void Ray. Look at this. This is really tough with the shield batteries right there.
Yeah, and you can see the Marines come out and try to do damage, and really they're just draining some of the energy off of the battery. Now the Adepts can come in. Keep in mind, Terran's about to be supply blocked when this depot is killed. There's not another depot coming here. Okay, he's just now started it.
Yeah, he's making a couple, but...
And he can actually get the Marine, I think. Oh, no, never mind.
Yeah, he is getting a Cyclone out, but is this too little too late?
Now again, the ramp is now under control by the Protoss. It's a very weird game. The Cyclone's out. Now again, he wants to run back with the Void Ray. And he's going to actually target that down. That was a beautiful play. That is the most important unit right now.
Yeah. Oh my God, is he...
Okay, this is...
If he got the Tech Lab, like, there's nothing left.
Yeah, well, I think he's going to get that Artosis.
He is going to get it.
Wait, make up your mind.
Yeah, no, he should target the Tech Lab.
Okay, he gets that. Oh. Going for the factory. The Cyclone's going to pop out. Now, I think there might be another Void Ray. That's it. GG. PartinG. Evil wins again.
Evil wins again.
If you can keep these disruptor shots going, again, he can't get up and over there yet.
Oh my God, he gets another disruptor there. Targets down another one that's shooting at him. Now he can just dive on everything, and he has more Stalkers. It looks like Patience is going to take game 1.
Yeah, this is...
Now this is StarCraft tasteless.
Yeah,
Holy
this is crazy.
Crap, this game. Insane.
I actually think Patience, yeah, I think it can do it. There's one disruptor left.
Wait, there's
no.
DTs.
Oh, no, there's one observer.
Okay,
one observer.
Okay. Yeah, you only have one left.
GG, Patience.
Wow. Even just making a wall of gates so that the charge lots can't just immediately connect with the army.
Just getting some material on the board that blocks us out.
That will allow his double robo to come into play. Like, look how many sentries he has to block things. He has 2 disruptors out. He's going to have more.
He's getting a second Dark Shrine.
Oh my God, he is getting a second Dark Shrine. That is so funny.
I like the hallucinated Colossus.
Okay, let's see.
Hallucinated disruptor here too.
He's trying to bait
him. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Well, the blink's here. The damage is here as well, though. I think PartinG's just going to massacre this, right?
Yeah.
Right? This is like...
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit too fancy here.
Hold on. 4 shield batteries. I think you're still right. There's a lot of Zealots in here. This is making it very hard. Oh, I love that blink onto the high ground from PartinG. That's so handsome. But yeah, it looks like he's going to wipe through it. Against this, he actually needed a building wall.
Back at home to defend. There's a gateway here.
Oh, this
Nexus
is so crazy.
It needs glasses.
This is just, the Immortal's going to pop out.
Oh my God, and he also gets in here. Now here's something we got to point out is that this is how you lose just almost any PvP, is they get 2 Adepts in and kill off a bunch of probes. But Patience is just like, this is so funny because, yeah, I guess you can fit all this back here and they just don't see it, and then the Nexus finishes and you go, uh-oh.
Yeah.
But
yeah, like he should lose the Nexus no matter what. Oh, don't fire
don't
yet.
Fire, don't fire,
yet.
don't fire, don't fire.
Really?
Really?
Truly?
Just like I got my guns pointed at you. Another kill.
Okay, so he lost the
now here's the thing. I think the Nexus is expendable if you can get the Oracles in here and kill all the probes, right? I mean, that's.
Look at this. He's actually keeping 3 Stalkers at home, so he's actually read the situation pretty darn well. Gonna get rid of the shield battery, targeting down this pylon now. It's not gonna unpower anything.
Here he comes.
If he had not left 3 Stalkers at home, he would be done. Yeah,
no, he would have lost everything. So it's 13 workers to 26. So 20. The red player, PartinG, is still, he has more workers. The push is ideally gets in here, kills the Stalkers, and then wins the games, but he hasn't done that yet. And going for air in this game with the Oracles, PartinG circumvented that, done a lot of damage, and then back up.
Oh man, he actually loses one of the Adepts there at least. Now a second Immortal out with that Prism. This is so hard to stop. He's losing his gateway. He's not even going to be able to warp units in. All right, he's making his own Immortal now. It is going to be out pretty soon. He does have triple shield battery.
It does seem like there might be enough batteries as long as you just keep rebuilding everything that's destroyed out here. Oh, I love this. Does he get it? Oh!
Everything on Earth gets... He made like all the wrong decisions there. He was targeting with some probes and then targeting the Oracle with the Stalker.
This game is so insane. PartinG's barely hanging on. He's going to try to elevate it up. Patience is really going. He's going to try to just do enough damage. The angling, the gas geyser that hasn't been built on is actually in such an undesirable spot here.
Oh, he's got to save these Immortals. Oh, just barely gets that one out.
There's 3 Immortals over here. 2 now out over for PartinG.
Oh my God, the 3 Immortals right now. 2 of them have taken hull damage. Another Immortal pops out for PartinG here. Oh my God, he loses one.
Really well.
Patience needs to pick up that other one. Oh my God,
it's getting so low.
The craziest micro. 9 probes killed off, and that is it.
PartinG,
GG.
he advances to the last spot in the GSL.
Oh my God, that was insanity, and Patience eliminated. But an amazing night tonight. I'm actually kind of really sad that he's not going to be moving on.
Yeah, well, I mean, what a great series. That's the round of 24, guys. That's how good our tournament is.
Wow.
Damn.
That was the best group.
Yeah,
we had amazing.